Okay, so basically, I wanted to release a 1.8.9 mod pack. Um, a lot of people use 1.7.10, but you can't realistically do that on factions because you need depth striders, and that rules out stuff like cheap breaker and shit like that. I feel like this has a lot of the stuff that I want in it, but there's some stuff that I also need to port up from 1.8. I'll go through it all and explain what all this shit does and all the commands. First off, we'll do this first. So, in-game accounts, which are really easy. Sometimes you log out a server, you try to connect, and it's gonna be like freaking invalid session or whatever. To fix that, you just go here, type in your account, connect, and you'll be able to log back in without having to deal with the bullshit. We just get on Plasma. Okay. You motherfucker. Okay, so first in the mod list, screenshot mod. Press F2, take a screenshot. You can open it, and it will open the mod, the screenshot you've taken, or you can click upload, and it will give you a link. It's like really fucking useful. Wow. CPS mod, very simple. Top left up here. Can't really see it. If you want to move that around, I think it's /CPS. CPS mod. Yeah, there you go. You just drag it. Prevent double clicks. I think that's for like people who butterfly click and shit like that. What else we got? Masterware fix. So 1.8 has an issue where if you turn the mouse has like a delay, so you turn left and it's like so slow motion like follow up gets really fucking annoying in PvP because your aim is always behind where it's supposed to be. It's really small, but it's still like min-maxing. Old animations, so you can block it. You don't have fucking res. You got the hitting the floor animation when drinking or eating. Sidebar mod, that's really easy. Slash sidebar mod, and it gives you the option to display or not any featherboards that are on the server. So let's say there's a cough going and you're like totally not interested in that bullshit. You just type sidebar mod, display it, and it'll disappear from the side of your screen. I know servers like Cosmic and that, they have like really obnoxious shit. Drink indicator, exactly what it says. Shows you where the chunks start and stop. You can set that up in your controls. Everything's in there. We went over that. In-game invert, so top left. It won't be set up like this, but I can give you the config file if you want it. Config file goes mods, Minecraft, config. Just drop it in here, it'll be an XML file. Yeah, you can do lots of shit with this. You do IGI space tab, tag list. You can basically write all of the mods do lots of crazy shit. Mouse over stuff. It's like insane. Like I have it up here that when I look at a block, it will give me the name of the block and the ID. So what I mean by ID is this is 159.7, this is 159.14, so if I do set 159.14, it changes it. It's really useful if you do a lot of world editing, because if you look at the repeater, it's got an ID of 1, it's got an ID of 0, 3, 2, so it lets you make large scale edits quicker. What else we got? Interest card. So this is needed for a few mods in here, like map writer, schematica, the tracer mod. It doesn't actually do anything, like there's no functionality in the client, but it is required for the other stuff. It's like having Forge or something. So map writer, just standard mini map, no player radar or anything. Records wherever you go. Been to a lot of places. Memory fix, that's just to stop memory leaks in the client. Gamma bright, so gamma off. When you look, you'll see the shadows. Gamma on, no shadows. It's like having night vision, but bad. World downloader, download this world. Download started, stop download. And if you go single player, it's in your single player worlds. You can config that very easily. This one. It's like insane amounts of stuff. What I'd do is I'd make sure you have, where is it? Player overrides. Yeah, creative. Especially if you're like downloading bases and shit. Last thing you want to do is fucking download a base and then realize you're in fucking survival. This is basically like Lunatrix Core, you need it to run other stuff. Tabby chat, I have that disabled at the moment. Can I turn it on? No, it's not clearing. Tabby chat is just like a bad chat, basically. You can resize it easier, you can make tabs, so like different prefixes, like I could have world download in a separate tab, or earner in a separate tab, so I can just see what Raz says. Mouse tweaks. Okay, so quite a lot of servers don't allow this. I know Mythcraft does. It's on the allowed mods list, I don't know why, but if it's there I'm going to use it. Let me just So if you're PvPing, why doesn't it work? Okay, usually you'd have to shift and then click every time you want to drag a person from up here. It'd be one click, one click, one click, one click to go into your hotbar. But with mouse tweaks, what you do is you just hold down shift, hold down left click and just drag, and it will all go into your hotbar. Just drag. So you don't have to fucking jitter click as you're filling potions. I think it does some other stuff as well. I don't know, dude. I've used this for so fucking long. Name history. So names Zexa. Needle King 97. The original. Optifine, self-explanatory. Has lots of animations, DLs, shit like that. Player API, that's required, like Lunatress Call for other shit. Saturation display, so this number here, right here, just above my thing, that's the saturation you're at. Max is 10, I think. When it hits 0, that's when your hunger bars start going down. So it's like the second internal hunger bar that you can actually see. It's really useful for PvP. You can see when you're gonna get hungry. So for some like one, you can like back off, try to jump around a bit, so you can eat before you engage again. Actually reminds me, I think this all animations mod, it has lots of, if you go into animations, it's got other mods inside it. That's the direction HUDs. That's on false. If you set true, you've got your compass up there. It's got toggle sneak, which I have toggled off because I have a separate toggle sneak, which is right here. Because this one has fly boost on it. Schematica. If you don't know what Schematica is, then if you don't know what Schematica is, I suggest you like freaking quit factions. Because this is not actually what it sounds like. See these lines here? I'll make them bigger. Is that yellow? Yeah. Okay, so you want falling sound and prime TNT. You add those by typing tracer register falling sound. Make sure you get this the syntax right. The capitals do matter, it's cap sensitive, and then you can, can't really see it. See the line? That's the trajectory. So if I was to you scumbag. Don't you fucking dare. You can see there's a line there for the TNT as well. Yeah, it's really good for canon debugging. I know a lot of people like using its canon utilities on 1.8, but that's not available for 1.8.9, so I use this instead. if you need to add something, you can tag complete, so / tracer register, and then you can do like E and then tab. It'll give you like loads of random ass shit. I don't know why you'd want the fucking horse and user or Enderman to be in there. You imagine walking in your base and just seeing like a billion fucking lines. Kill myself. World edit GUI. It's and it basically puts a box around what you've got selected, so you don't make stupid mistakes. You better run. Okay, that's basically it. If you have any other questions, just ask in the thread. Fuck this guy. Like honestly. Alright, peace.